This app is amazing, seriously. There's nothing like it. I mean, if I sat here explaining this app for an hour, there's just no comparison. I mean, if I don't want to take too long on this because time is tight, there are many things you can adjust. For example, when you want to crop a part of the image or you want to rotate the image, you can make the image do this. This is how you rotate the image. You can experiment and design with new things. Let the image do this. This is how you rotate the image. You can recover and design new things. The important thing is, I don't want to spend too much time on this app and move on to the second app so we can benefit and explore the apps and see what this app does. There's a more popular app you can use for Photoshop. And when you use Photoshop on mobile, it's called Photoshop Express. You go Google Play. In Google Play, what do you write? You write Photoshop Express. You can say, here it is, because if you come to the recorded lecture, you'll want to hear it or write it down. So Photoshop Express is a Photoshop app where you can do high quality work without any experience at all. Let's open it up and see what Photoshop can do. It also does some really amazing effects and works great on photos. Honestly, this program is amazing, guys. Honestly, guys, this program is fantastic. It does a really, really good job. Of course, I don't want to get into anything like that, but I'll show you how to get in and work with it. Okay? Of course, you have to say accept, and I don't know what I'll show you from the beginning how to work with it and all that. You say continue, or later you tell it to start, so you can begin adding your photos. Let's start by adding an image. For example, an image like this. First, let's bring in the second image. Let's bring in a second image. Well, of course, keep in mind, guys, the image you see is a picture of nature. You can also do amazing work using the tool set, like this image. Here at the bottom, there are also filters. You have a set of filters that can enhance the image. You want to make the image black and white or turn it into a black and white image. You want to make it black and white or turn it into a black and white image, turn it into a black and white image, or turn it into a black and white image. What else, Dr. Sammy? Here, this is the first option that you hover over by sliding this. Do you want to fix the colors? This can fix the colors. So you want to make the image a bit reddish and a bit bluish through here. So the background layers and all that. You can fix the image if there's a part of it you want to hide from here as well. Here you can also increase or decrease and all that. You want to crop a part of the image, like you don't want the whole scene. I want to crop it a bit like this. I'm coming here, a bit like this. I just want this part of the scene. Just this part of the scene. The part that you did this with, if you say, okay, this is the part that will be in the scene. Not every part of the scene will be with me. Why? I need, for example, the image, I want to edit it and send it on Facebook, and I wanted to send it on Snapchat. I wanted to send it so everything has its size. I want to put a word on the image, and it's the same story. From here, I can put a word on the image and write Happy New Year and stuff like that, like this, and write with light. And it lets me write in Arabic, and it's no problem. Just click twice quickly like that, just 2 quick clicks, and erase all the text. Okay, I will definitely convert to Arabic every year, annually. And I help them with light, no problem. So you clicked on it and it did that. It's fine. You can cut wherever you want. I won't tell you about color not showing. Expand or narrow it here. Just font size as needed. Highlight a word at your pace. Balance colors from top controls. Completely close off if needed. Control color freely. Add a frame to picture from properties in its border. I want to lock it completely. How much color you have, you can control it as you want. You want to put a frame on the image from here. You have many properties that you want to change in its border. How do you put a frame on it? How do you put a border frame on it? Here you have a complete Photoshop that you can feed very responsibly and in a very beautiful way. I also don't want to add too much because I have other programs that I want you to get to know if you like to edit text. This is Photoshop, everyone. Photoshop, but you also want to take about half an hour or an hour to explain it fully. Okay, you also have to keep in mind that we only have about 3 minutes left for the session. You have a program that I really like, especially with natural stories and all that. There are these two programs. This is the Lightroom program. Do you remember the pictures I told you that you wanted to add sunlight or something like that? Or a call if you wanted? This is the cloud program. Someone tell me how. Let's open them quickly like this. The LD. There's a program called LD. If I gave you a picture like this, a nature picture, keep that in mind. Focus with me. A picture like this nature picture, if I wanted to change its colors, adjust its colors or things like that. Here you have a set of lights and all that. Here I can add a light like this. Are you sure about this lighting? Here I can bring this light. Watch. Where should I walk? I can place this light here. I'll put it here like this. Make sure you're taking the picture in the morning. You put it on this side. You put it on this side. This is if you want to control the lighting or increase specific light. You have a set of 3 for the lighting. This is specialized in lighting. It does a high quality job for you, or in the lighting. Did you think about it? Let's wrap it up so we don't waste time. This is the idea of the program. The second program is called Light Leap. This controls if you want to put amazing sliding backgrounds. How? So let's watch, right? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's check out this program. Let's check out this program and see how it works quickly. Come on. I'm starting. Come on. I'm starting. Antonio, I don't want the part that's too flashy. No, I don't want the flashy part. Come on. Come on. Let's get a picture, for example. Any picture from our collection. For example, a picture. For example. Can you give me a moment? Let's close the containers. What about the ads and all that? Did you see the background behind? Any picture you want to bring, you can change that background. Wow, I can change the background in seconds. You have a collection of backgrounds. Look here. Do you see yourself filming it during the day? Do you see yourself filming it during the day? Do you see yourself filming it during the day? Do you see yourself filming it during the day? Do you see yourself filming it during the day? Do you see yourself filming it during the day? Do you see yourself filming it during the day? Do you see yourself filming it during the day? You find yourself in another world. For sure you're in a jungle. For sure you don't know what. For sure you are. Guys, I need this topic for another 2 hours. I swear. Because I have a lot of things I want to tell you. But time is running out. And you are the important ones. I'll teach you how to shoot like a pro. And here you start doing the editing, or what we call editing, or modifying the image based on what happens in the programs. This edit, we confirmed it, a ship with mountains behind it. Here's the ship with the mountains behind it. Here the background has changed. I can bring any picture to Dr. Sammy and I can edit it and do whatever I want with it. Yeah, of course, you can edit and bring in a lot of things and you can change them. Yeah, you can change. Let me bring some pictures from my side. I'll bring a picture from my side. Here's a picture from my side, a picture like this. Okay, now apply it like this. Here it is. I want to add it. What's the cloud doing here? What's going on with the clouds here? Let's go. What is this beauty? It really changed the picture. It had a huge impact on the image and it looks professional now. Do you want this? Wow. Do you want this? Do you want this? What is this beauty? So the picture changed 180 degrees through the editing. I want it in the daytime, but in the daytime with different settings. Where does the sun come from? It could come from the other side. What is this? What is this? So here's the change. Look, we enlarged the picture and changed it very smoothly and beautifully. I mean, I don't want to add more than that. Let's see something else quickly and wrap it up with this. You have a really nice app, but I wish I could explain it, but it needs an hour on its own. It's called KindMaster, and most of the folks here in Saudi Arabia use this app because it's amazing. This app works for editing if you're filming videos, and if you don't have time, just keep this app handy. It's one of the really great apps. Let's say, for example, if you want to design a specific image, it can create images and videos and do a lot of things. It does really great work. Now, this app is awesome because you can edit things in the picture and all that. This app works for editing if you're filming videos. And if you don't have time, just keep this app handy. It's one of the really great apps. Let's say, for example, if you want to design a specific image, it can create images and videos and do a lot of things. It does really great work. Now, this app is amazing because you can edit things in the picture and all that. Of course, I'm using an app called KindMaster. So take it, for example, in any account like that from my accounts. So take the username and make sure that it's registered under your name with a username and password. Okay, the important thing is this app. It's really amazing. You can create a complete educational film and produce it with your voice. I know. How to get a picture from you. This app, guys, is amazing, really amazing. This app's feature is that you can create a complete educational film, a full film, and edit it with your voice recorded. If you want to put a Quranic image and record your voice over it, for example, bring a specific image here, like let's say, I'll bring the first image. To get an image or any media, you go to media like this, take a specific image, like a Quran image or any other image. I mean, I'm saying, for example, I took this one. I took the image from this text. And then you start, after you've taken the image like this, you start recording your voice over it. And here, regarding the voice recording, I just press record like this and say, for example, use this app, the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Of course, the sound isn't like that. I press like this to record, and you'll hear this sound, and it will record and do your work, and you can listen to it. Of course, this is the time I need to stop so I can hear my voice. And try my voice. So here you have a bunch of things that can give you sound effects. If you're in a mosque, like you saw Sheikh Abed, he does a lot of things here. There are so many features that honestly, we would need 2 hours just to go through them. But I wanted to open this up with you so you can benefit from the app's name and start working with it. So if you want to try the app and see how it works, you can start playing from here. And if you agree, you can start using it. The important thing is I don't want to take too long. Of course, everyone is good and kind, and I'm happy about this course because today we're starting our food season. Everyone is good and kind. Blessed month to you all. And what makes me even happier is that my closest people in my life are here in this course. You're telling us, my dear, you're saying Khaled Turkey, you're saying Muhammad Al-Rashid, our dear doctor. All the doctors are my dear ones. I don't want to forget their names. All the doctors are with us. May God bless them and honor them, O Lord. If there are any questions or anything I know, before we leave, of course, the course is recorded, so if there are any questions or anything like, oh. Go ahead, dear doctor, please.
Doctor, honestly, I don't have any of the apps you mentioned. I wish you could kindly share the links in the chat.
I'll send you all the app images in the group.
The icon with the name, please.
I'll send you the picture, but make sure to enlarge it so the name appears right underneath.
May God give you health, doctor. It was a really nice workshop, and we hope it happens again on the same topic.
May God give you health. May God give you safety. I'll send it to you right away, doctor. Any questions from the other group? Thank you. May God bless Sultan's part. May God bless you all. Thank you all, Abbas. Thank you all, Abbas. Thank you all, Abbas. Thank you all, Abbas. Thank you all. Hey, Abbas. Thank you all, 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 Abbas. Thank you all. And if you go into YouTube, you'll find some great explanations that can help you. I tried today to give you the basics and the information that you won't find on YouTube. I wanted to start with that. And after that, you'll benefit from it. Also, may God be good to you and bless you all. You had Dr. Sami with you, an advisor for e-learning, training manager, and the manager of electronic tests. And may God bless you. Also, may God be good to you, and may you be well, healthy, and safe every year. Quickly,